Hello, it's Baldy Chris, back with some more Enter the Gungeon, and this is Unloaded, episode 12. So it's unloaded because it's from a clean save file, or at least it was clean 11 episodes ago. And we're just trying to unlock as much stuff as possible, really. So we have got Clone unlocked. At the minute I've got 22 hegemony credits, which I would very much like to spend on the Yaru launcher because it's a great weapon, so that's why I'm hanging on to those for the moment. Beyond that, yeah, the main things I'm trying to unlock at the minute are some non-player characters. Hopefully get to kill the past. I've already done one for the hunter, so that should provide quite a few things that can now be unlocked. One of those things are some additional non-player characters, which hopefully we'll start to see. Also having to think about trying not to kill any caped bulletkin that come along. Haven't knowingly seen any of them so far on this save file. But if I do see them, oh god, I do not like these bloody bats and all the after-death bullets. It's incredibly unwelcome. Right, yes, I'll be most upset if I do manage to accidentally kill some of the caped bulletkin. Oh, still got the remnants of a hunting quest for these ghosts as well. I think it was 4 before I started the episode, so I don't know if that was 1 or 2 that I got in that room altogether. Oh dear, very bad dodge roll. And in case you're wondering what the Cape Bullet can do, they will unlock an additional playable character called the Bullet. It's fairly straightforward to unlock. You just need to not kill the caped bulletkins a total of 5 times, and that does the unlock. So yeah, by far the easiest of the unlockable characters to actually unlock. Apart from the whole having had to beat the game in the first place. A potion at lead skin would be nice, but what with that having invulnerabilities attached to it. So I'll try and remember that's there, but I'm really forgetful playing this game, so that might not be something that I do manage to remember. And yeah, I think probably slowly working my way towards the trophy for the chandelier kills. Need 100 of those in total. I can't remember if it unlocks something in addition to the trophy. Right, these bulletkin all seem to be headed on a very definite trajectory towards me. And firing as well, so they're not the caped ones. The caped ones just wander around at random. And although they will have a gun drawn, they don't actually shoot. And won't necessarily be pointing the gun towards the player either. But it does still make them very hard to see. Okay, well, not looking exactly flush with keys at the minute, so it's questionable whether we'll be going to the oubliette or not. I thought I managed to get out of that corner there. Clearly I did not. I'm forever getting myself stuck in doorways. That was more of a long corridor rather than a doorway. Well, actually it wasn't. Was it? I don't know. Anyway, I got stuck, I got hit. It wasn't great. Try not to do that yourselves. Right. Not seen the actual shop yet. Oh, excuse me, I just sneezed there. I've got a viewing hour as well, so apologies if the first thing that happened when you jumped in to this stream was that I sneezed down your ear hole. I did take my headset off, so hopefully it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Table tech, meh. Another key, which I'm going to need to either open both the chests or go into the oubliette. Will I just fight the boss with my standard pistol to guarantee getting a weapon drop? So, hello to the viewer anyway. Are you one of my followers, or are you new to my channel? Are you playing Gungeon yourself, or are you just having a look at it? How are you getting on with it if you are playing it yourself? Perhaps my least favourite setup for the Gatling gun. This arena with the water at either end of it. It's just very unhelpful. It does have some tables though. There we are, got hit. Where is it? All the way over there. Okay, well when he goes into this rocket phase, as long as you stay out of the crosshairs and the rocket attacks, you just plug away at him. It's basically free hits. That dodge roll was actually intended to go the other way, which would have been brilliant. Instead it went backwards and just put me into the path of trouble. Yeah, that's what I meant to do previously. There we are, we got him. That looks like he hit me twice. He did, yes. Right, okay. So we've got a few Germany credits, a couple of keys, which is definitely good. A lot of cash credits, health topped up, missed out on the master round. And the definite weapon is the trash cannon, which is not that great a weapon, but we can make do. Right, let's go see the goop guy before I forget that he is there. Yeah, I'm almost certainly going to have the potion of lead skin at that price. I'll just have to leave the ammo refill there. After all, I haven't actually used any ammo yet. And I'll probably buy another key out of the shop so we can basically go the whole hog on this floor. Don't think the table tech's going to be that valuable. Just creates a warm spot round each table that you flip, which will do some damage to enemies, just not very much. Right, yeah, what have we got in the chests? A ring that I can't remember what it does. Oh, cartographer's ring. It may show a full layout of the floor that you're on, which can be handy, especially if there's secret rooms. It doesn't activate every floor, so I can't tell if it has activated here or not, so I might still need to look for secret rooms. And moon scraper. Well, I quite like beam weapons, although they're very ammo inefficient. Not seeing any cracking on the walls, so presumably no secret room there. Quite unlikely out of this chest room, I think. Doesn't seem to be there either. Checking old Goopy's room. Doesn't look like it's there either. Shop's a possibility, so I'm just going to fire off a blank in here. Which did nothing. Check the exit elevator. Lift. Why do I keep saying elevator? It's a lift, goddammit. Okay, so no secret rooms, or none found at any rate. So go off to the oubliette. See what we can find there. Yeah, while I quite like beam weapons, this one doesn't seem to be doing huge amounts of damage. Thus making them incredibly ammo inefficient. Oh, okay, so we have got the cartographer's ring active on this floor. And there are no secret rooms. That sucks. Secret rooms would show up in grey, if you're wondering. Blue means I've been in the room. The black outline, obviously rooms I've not been in yet. Well, the beam weapon was pretty effective there anyway, even though I've used up virtually all the ammo in it. There we are, literally all the ammo. Don't know if I want to be using the trash cannon, because from recollection it leaves poison pools around the place which are just as dangerous for me as they are for enemies. Okay, we've got the shop anyway. And Goopenstein again. I would certainly like the heart bottle. That would improve the health situation a bit. Can't afford it. Actually, I'm not far off being able to afford it. Yeah, okay, let's hold out for that. Okay, frustratingly one bit of cash short of what's required there. And yeah, this weapon is definitely backfiring a bit, I think. doing a decent amount of damage, but it's left me very little room to actually manoeuvre in. Oh, why would you just shoot me straight in the face? That is an outrage. Okay, I think I'm just going to go buy that heart bottle. Rescue this run a little bit. There we go. Chest room, still no keys. I haven't left myself enough cash to buy a key either. That was perhaps poor planning. Ugh. Could be an unfortunate bit of positioning if don't manage to get one of those mushrooms dead. Is it even poisoning the mushrooms? Okay, so we have got a key at least. Right, one advantage of having the map is that I can see what chests we've got without actually having to physically encounter them first of all. So I know that green chest is the best quality on the floor, so I'm going to open that. And that's Mr. Accretion Jr. with some kind of synergy. Okay, so it's synergizing with the moon scraper. In what way exactly? I don't know. I quite like the weapon as in terms of it being fun to use. I don't know how effective it actually is. Why am I not teleporting back out of there? God, poison everywhere in such a small room, not help. And I actually meant to change to my starter pistol as well. Okay, so we've got an ammo refill, which is nice. Put that back into the moon scraper. Bloody red shotgunners, the tracking shots, I hate them. Oh god, I'm making such a mess of this room. Oh, and I threw myself into a pit, and that's going to be the end of the game as well. That was a pretty disastrous room for me, unfortunately. What's more, entirely my own doing. Right, back to the breach. I feel like I must have killed 4 ghosts in that run. No, only 2 apparently. Outrageous. However, I have got enough of the old hegemony credits to buy the Yari launcher, so that's exactly what I'm doing. And I won't be at all upset if we get to see that immediately, because it's just a very good weapon. Definite boss killer for sure. Right, you're really not going to give me any cash at all for the first 2 rooms. That is beyond rude. Yeah, it can be possible to get a little bit squeezed by those 2 guys, but focus on taking one out rather than just firing indiscriminately. Then it should make it easier to get the second one. Dealing with the 2 attacks simultaneously can be tricky. Oh, nearly shot the water barrel myself there. Yep. Trying my damnedest to stay away from that grenade and just put myself in trouble with the gun nut. Grenades can be such a nuisance in this game. Fine if they're nowhere near you, but they can be a proper pain once they get close. Second viewer as well now, so hello to you too. Usual thing, where are you from, what you up to, are you playing Gungeon yourself, how you getting on with it? Okay. A little bit of going around in a circle action there. Brown chest, not terribly exciting. Gone, grenade, gone. Right, what have we got in the shop? Magic lamp that I'll almost certainly not be able to afford. What's wrong with you, Bello? 65? Come on, mate. It's a decent enough weapon, alright, but 65 is generally more cash than you get at the end of the first floor. Saying that we had 100 and something last time, but that was unusual. Ooh. Well, yeah, red chests kind of have to be opened because they're usually pretty good. So, hungry bullets. So it's an item chest, meaning the brown chest must be a weapon. And while the items you can get out of brown chests can be pretty good, I don't think there's much likelihood of getting a decent weapon out of a brown chest. However, do I want to get the chest or go to the oubliette? So I can afford the key. Oh, screw it, I'm going to open the chest, why not? Why the hell not? Didn't get off the oubliette last time, so... Right, now I know this weapon operates most effectively up close. I don't know if it still works at a distance. It does still work at a distance, but you can set stuff on fire if it's up close. Slight drawback to being up close to stuff is you're up close to stuff. Stop calling in all these little bloody bullykins, will you? How am I supposed to kill the big ones if there's little ones in the way? Right, have I managed to get one of these things nearly dead yet? Not exactly. Seriously. Come on. Hit it. There we are, that's one of them dead. And they do become quite a bit easier to deal with when there's only one of them. Ew, not to say that I won't still take a hit, but... There we are. So that should be a master round. Yes it is. Very measly 2 hegemony credits. Is that the... oh, I thought it was the alien engine, which I don't particularly care for. Right, okay, so not really enough to... not enough money to do anything with. I might just go buy a key. So I can open something on the next floor. And have a check for secret rooms. That looks like it was cracking. It was. Okay, well, I actually might be able to go to the oubliette now. So this needs a key, but that's fine. We've got several now. Science cannon. Yeah, interesting. So, oubliette or floor number 2? Might as well go to the oubliette, I suppose. See if I can actually survive it this time. Didn't do so well last time. Immediate ammo refill, which is always helpful. So yeah, this is another beam weapon, but it also does funky things like potentially poison or set enemies on fire. I think it does various different effects in addition to the straight up damage that it does. Unfortunately it's got a little bit of a charge up time on it, which I do not like in weapons, because I'm vulnerable while it's being charged up. Okay, if you're wondering what happened there, the battery ran out on my controller. And the game unfortunately doesn't pause if your battery runs out, which is not ideal in the slightest. So even by the time I managed to get another controller activated, it was a bit too late to rescue that run at all. So, I wouldn't say this has been going very well so far this evening. Apart from buying the Yari launcher, very little positive has happened. And seriously, ghosts turn up all the time. How have I not killed 2 ghosts in the space? Well, there's 4 ghosts in the space of 2 runs. That is just not possible. probably bad news for the water barrel. Things that fire quite so many bullets all pointing towards it. Seriously? So pleased with getting it all kept intact and then somehow just loose off a round of my own that goes straight like a fucking arrow to it. Anyway. So yeah, it might not be going to the oubliette. There are other ways. If we get a water-based weapon, we can put the fire out. There might be a second water barrel somewhere else on the floor that we could roll forever to get in there. Not going to be one in the start room. Yeah, not a proliferation of water barrels so far, so it's going to be a long push if we do decide to do that. So I might just rule that out as an option because I can't be bothered. Oh, behave! Shooting at me from off screen is a very unfair way to take health off me. Right, there's a ghost. Hunt complete, hurrah! So yeah, next time we're back in the breach, need to go talk to them, collect some hegemony credits for our troubles, and see what they want to be hunted next. Really? Yeah, I mean it's not impossible we're going back to the breach sooner than I expect ordinarily. Hope that one was not a caped bulletkin. I'll be very sad to see their little caped bodies lying on the floor. Yeah, didn't really get a chance to see if there were any caped ones in that room or not. Sod off grenades, you've been altogether too much trouble for me. Right, we've got a chandelier, let's see if we can't manage to activate that onto somebody's head. Did he even manage to get himself? Not quite. Okay. We've got a decent bit of cash at least, which is really handy because the shopkeeper's got, I was going to say he's got sod all worth buying. That's not true. The Super Space Turtle's a pretty good thing to get. It's just so small on screen I didn't spot it at first. Right, okay. Probably restricting our options with chests and the like there, but I think the oubliette is already ruled out because of the water barrel incident. And as luck would have it, now we can open both chests anyway. Go on, get him, turtle. Thank you. I feel like petting the turtle like you do with the dog, but pretty sure you can't. Alright, 2 brown chests, wow. Snowballer. I actually can put out the, the fire with the snowballer. Oh, we've got a blue chest as well. Hadn't completely forgot about that. There we go. Much easier than pushing barrels. I am going to open the blue chest though, see what we get here. Got a turtle problem to go with the Super Space Turtle. So yeah, the turtle problem can effectively generate more Super Space Turtles. I've never had it work, but if you get 15 of the little turtles following you around, it will spawn another Super Space Turtle. Whoa. So, not a huge fan of the snowballer as a weapon because it does such shit damage, but the freezing effect's really nice. Okay, so guess we're pretty much up to having to fight the boss now. I wouldn't mind having a different weapon to be able to fight it with. We'll see, we can make do. As you can see, when you freeze bosses, their attacks become much slower than they otherwise were, so they become quite a lot easier to deal with. Between me and the turtles, we're doing alright damage here. In fact, it does look as if there's 2 Super Space Turtles in there. Whereas I was only expecting to see 1. So yeah, okay, well that's a pretty good synergy then, if it essentially just gave me a free Space Turtle. Or 3 Space Turtles? Really? Have I just become the Turtle Master? Okay, bunch of health that cannot be used. And Sprun. Now Sprun can be activated by a number of different things. Sometimes taking damage, sometimes using an active item, sometimes using a blank, a few different things. And when it does activate, it becomes a very good gun. For about 30 seconds, maybe a little bit longer. It's just knowing how to activate the damn thing. Alright, I'm going to open the brown chest on the floor, even though it might not be that good. But we'll have a look, see. So a bit of bonus health, which again I can't use, and I think that's Cog of Battle, is it? No, it's not Cog of Battle, it's Proximity Mine, which I don't think I want particularly. What I will do is I'll use the ammo refill, so it's not using an active item that's going to trigger Sprun. And then I'll have the Proximity Mine purely for the purposes of having it. And I'll have a quick look for secret rooms. And then head off somewhere else, probably the second floor, because I don't think we can get to the Oop yet. That's not cracking, is it? No, it's not. Got an extra room over here, so that would have been nice to see earlier. Yeah, I'd have liked the Stuff Star, an invincibility thing. Yes, please. But I can't afford it and I haven't got any means to steal, I don't think. What about if I blow her up? No, doesn't count as an enemy. Right, okay. Right, where might be a secret room? Possibly the shop. But not. Okay, right, second floor, here we come. With all the turtles in the world. Well, 3 of the turtles in the world. Managed to snag on a doorway yet again, and a table. Yeah, I feel my turtles could have been doing a better job there. There's a free key. And an ammo top up as well, very nice. Are those turtles really expanding into Super Space Turtles every time I get a new one? Because that's pretty good if they are. Got a mini boss over here. Let's have a crack at that. Hoping all the extra turtle firepower will help me out. As will the freezing effects on the snowballer. And the lack of damage cap on mini bosses as well. So yeah, I feel like that was quite a good decision. So we've got a key, some spare health, a couple of hegemony credits. Did we get another turtle? No, we've still got 4 turtles. Oh, didn't see that. Ghosties spawning in, well, teleporting over beside me. Very sneaky. So it would appear that taking damage isn't what triggers my sprun. Do I want to put money into that? Or take the t-shirt cannon? I don't know, I'll hold off making a decision on that. Very quickly, I'm going to try looking up what possible triggers there are for sprun. Bear with me. Okay, use last blank. Well, I think I did that looking for the secret rooms. That didn't seem to be it. Take damage to hearts. Nope. Loses last piece of armor. Don't know. Gun runs out of ammo. It's not really a very good way of triggering it. Player is set on fire. Takes damage from electrocution or poison. Falls into a pit. Flips a table or uses an active item. I don't think I've tried flipping a table. If it's that would be very handy. Because all the other ones seem a little bit not terribly common or detrimental in the first place. Sadly not flipping a table. That's it, get 'em turtles. It's one of those pub conversations, isn't it? Who'd win in a fight? 4 turtles or a big spider? Okay, well we've got keys, so probably open the chest. Shouldn't be too much more I can use it for. Big iron, that's a pretty decent gun, might use that as in the boss fights, alternating it with the freezing effects off the snowballer. We've got a safe room over here. Oh, it's Tralk selling bits and pieces. Cigarettes I'm not too fussed about, because every time you use them you take damage. laser sight would improve accuracy, and machine pistol is a pretty decent gun. So, again, I shall keep my options open. Yeah, this is quite effective, being able to freeze things in place and then just unleashing the turtle army upon them. Yeah. Oh, go on, turtles. Go on. Ooh, didn't realise I'd put myself in harm's way there. Okay, it's just actually... Do I actually have to set myself on fire and take damage for that to be a trigger for the sprung? Or is it just being sort of on fire? Okay, come on, turtles. Ooh, boss fight. Do I want to do a boss fight just yet? Probably not till we've definitively been everywhere on the floor. Well, turtles, in you get. Do your thing. Ooh. Now there's a possible unlock over there. Shall wait until the room's clear before I go into more detail about that. But over here we've got the Cosmic Rift effect, which sort of looks like a hole in the floor. Get off it, turtles, you're stopping people seeing it. So yeah, with that, you won't fall into it. And it looks a bit like the floor in the blacksmith shop on the 5th floor. But you can't do this on the blacksmith shop. If you use your interact button, you kind of get wrapped up in the shiny texture of it all yourself. Now all I need to do is get to the end of the game and beat the past to unlock a new character called the Paradox, which is a pretty decent character. Right, fused chest there. Oh, hazmat suit, so I think that protects me from fire, poison and electricity, all of which is very useful. Okay, so I've kept my options open. Had the chests already, still got key. Have a quick look in the shop. Try and remember that there's a second merchant as well. Not too sure I want the t-shirt cannon. I will take the laser sight. I'll probably have the machine pistol as well. And I want to just bung the rest into the Nord key. I mean, really, I should leave that for rainbow runs. Yeah, let's not put money into the Nord key just yet. I'll just buy a regular key though. And yeah, let's go fight the boss yeah, might even be able to get another recruit into the turtle army if we beat it. Not quite sure what's triggering the new turtles. Yeah, it did get me, damn it. Okay, no flawless there. And that proximity mine was absolute shit. I thought I'd left it quite proximal to the boss, but it's done absolutely fuck all. Okay, so I can now freeze enemies and possibly set them on fire as well. Interesting. I'm still no closer to knowing which of the things will trigger sprun. Okay, let's do a spot of secret room hunting. Can sometimes be in the NPC rooms. Doesn't look like it is this time. Of course, there's no guarantee there actually ever is a secret room. However, there is this time. So, what do I need ammo in? Oh, let's put some in the snowballer. Alright, come on then, turtles, we're off to the 3rd floor. Or is there anything else worth buying? There probably isn't, is there? No, 3rd floor. I suppose I could have gone and picked up the broken TV from the lift shaft. I don't know whether it's possible to unlock Paradox and Robot in the same run. Unfortunately, carrying that broken TV is a proper pain in the arse, so I think that can wait for another time. Turtles are doing a fine job there. Yeah, weirdly we are managing to both freeze things and set them on fire as well. Might have seen some rats running around in this room. That's the clue that it's the hatch to the resourceful rat's lair, which I've just uncovered there. That's what the Nord key is for, or you'd actually have to use a regular key on this first padlock. Then 2 blanks in the bit below, then the Nord key. And then, yeah, then you get into the resourceful rat's lair, which is a whole new secret floor, and quite a tricky one as well. Turtles did fine work there. Still 4 of them. Just not sure how we're generating extra turtles. Good work, Turtle Army. Really struggling to actually see which thing in the bottom of the screen is me. Very distracting with all the turtles and the sprun, and then the laser pointer itself as well as all the projectiles coming in. Okay, we've got enough keys to open both chests on the floor, so I'll have that, although I think that's a bit poo. It's marginally less poo than the proximity mine, I think. I don't know. But yeah, if there's anything in a room that's explosive, using that active item will explode it. And it recharges really quickly as well. Go turtles! Okay, how many turtles have we got now? Still 4? Okay, let's get this open as well. Thompson, which is synergized with the laser sight. Okay, that's an option. I'm going to carry on using the snowballer for the time being. See, having said earlier on that I don't particularly like the snowballer, been doing all right here. As have the turtles. Right. So easy to cock up crossing that big gap. That's it, go turtles. I think there might be an unlock for beating the game with turtles. I cannot remember. Well, maybe that's how you unlock Super Space Turtle to begin with, is beating the game carrying a turtle problem. Well, they even managed to deal with that cola for me, that was very helpful. Wall of turtles there. Right, couldn't see what had dropped there. Just a bit of health. Okay, ooh, we've got, looks like the Lost Adventurer up here. Pretty sure it is. Need a key to get into him though, but it is worth doing. Have a look in the shop first of all. Should definitely have a key in here as well. Which pistol, I believe, offers the opportunity to convert enemies into chickens, probably, which is always a handy effect to have. Not on every single shot, but it's got the possibility that it could do it, if I'm remembering it right. Okay, so is this the whole floor mapped out? It is, so now would definitely be a good time to go see the Lost Adventurer. It's given a sling, which is, yeah, it's okay. It does good damage against bosses, but I don't find it terribly useful otherwise. Shall I get the witch pistol? Or save my money? I think I've got enough to take the boss on at least. So I think we'll go do a boss fight, see how we get on, and see what happens. His attacks become so much more easy to avoid when he's frozen. Can we keep him from hiding, do you think? Yes, that is a result. You've done very well, turtles. Why is there still only 4 of them? Okay, blanks now do poison damage. Jolly good. Okay, about to run out of ammo in the snowballer. There is some for sale, so I'll get that. That is expensive though. However, it's done. Right, secret rooms. That's a possibility, isn't it? Okay, no sign of him so far. And the type of wall design, I just can't tell whether it's cracking or not. It was not cracking. Sorry there, little turtles. I don't suppose there's going to be a secret room coming off the shop this time, based on the shape of it. Check by the lift. No, okay, we'll let one off in the shop just in case. Oh, it did do it. Haha. Okay, so we've got blank back. That's not actually super helpful, all things considered. We'll get to on the next floor anyway. But we have got one more chest. We've got a load of health that we can't put to any use at all. And the wind-up gun, which, well, it's one extra weapon. I am still alive, Bello. Thanks for your concern. Right, 4th floor, here we come. Shortcut guy should be in here, yep. Pretty sure he's going to be wanting armour that we don't have. Oh, so 4 junk he wants. I have 4 less junk than he would like. Right, okay, the other thing he's likely to want is cash and keys, which we don't have very much of, and hegemony credits, which I can't remember how much, but it'll be more than 13. Still haven't actually figured out what it is that triggers sprun. Go on, turtles, do your stuff. Good turtles. Everything dead? That felt like a lot in that room. And of course, because I'm so used to seeing the turtles and the sprun following me around, some of the spents that were coming in there were quite hard to see at first. Quite handy as well. The bullet modifiers that I've got also apply to the bullets that are fired by the turtles as well, so they're managing to set things on fire for me. Trying to remember to use this eye bomb thing going into every room. It has been useful a couple of times with setting off explosions, but not terribly useful. Did manage to get the key in there, wasn't 100% sure. Oh, we've got a cell key, that's handy. But as it says in my message, I'm looking for NPCs. And if there's a cell, there's an NPC. Find out which one it is. It might be the blast helmet girl. Okay, flare gun. Yeah, flare gun's alright. Don't think it's quite worth the money. And while I've still got ammo for the snowballer, it's serving quite well at the minute. Look at all that distance I've got to go without a teleport. That's an outrage. Something clipped me there. Okay, where's the cell then? Ah! Bloody red thing spawned in on top of me. Oh, we've still got something alive apparently. Or is it a ghost? Is it alive? I don't know. Something that's capable of attacking me anyway. Ew. Bloody spiders. Not so clever when they're frozen on fire and being attacked by 4 turtles, but... Right, yeah, I think the explodey thing I've got would have triggered the dynamite without me needing to shoot them there. Okay, so we've only seen one chest room so far, so I'll hold off opening that chest until I know what the other chest is. Go turtles, do your thing. I'm just gonna sit here behind the cover. Thank you. Okay, green's better than blue, so let's open that. It's a shotgun, don't know what's voidy about it in particular. Okay, so the cell must be past the boss then, and that is slightly unfortunate. I think I'll just buy a key, and we'll see what's in the blue chest. Going to be an item of some sorts. It's a medikit. Yeah. I'll use it now. It's not really the way it's intended, but not an item you even see all that often usually. Right, what's going to kill the boss? What have we got? Could try the sling and hopefully some freezing effects. Let's see, let's see. Haven't actually used the sling yet, just been using the snowball. Possibly was flawless, not absolutely sure. It was. Okay. Now had all the master rounds at some stage. Yeah, at some stage we have. Okay, right. A cell must be through here. Oh, it needs a key to get into it. Really? As in a regular key in addition to the cell key. That is rude beyond belief. Because pretty sure I've already bought and used the only damn key in the shop. Yeah, that I think is a bit of a piss take on the part of the game. That's very unfair. So I guess we'll never learn what was actually what was in the cell on that occasion. Okay, let's have a quick look for secret rooms anyway. So you could argue that the cell is on this occasion a secret room, since we've got no bloody idea what's in there. Yeah, I'm not seeing any damage to those walls. Well, what about off the shop? Nope. Okay, right, I guess we're off to the 5th floor then. I mean, I didn't expect the Tinker would be there, but since I have had the Master round, it would have been an opportunity to offer it up towards the shortcuts. Oh, we're about to run out of ammo and Snowballer. I'm going to keep using it till it runs out in case that's actually the trigger for Sprun, since nothing else has been the trigger yet. Come on, turtles, get in there. Apparently he's not running out of ammo, that's the trigger for Sprun. Damn it! Okay, don't know which would be the best way to go. There isn't necessarily a best way to go, really. Still haven't actually noticed any caped Bullet King. Oh, sneaky. Not to say there haven't been any, and the turtles could have been plugging away at them for all I know. I don't think they discriminate. Right, where's the exit? Of course it's over the other side. Right, don't like that room. Fond of those red Gungeons either, so glad the turtles are so effective at dealing with them. Let's turtles are extremely effective, in fact. Okay, back to the start. There wasn't even a chest room in that little loop section, so that wasn't the best way to go at all. Oh, we've got a safe room over here. It's Ursula. What have you got for us? I'm just going to take badge. Have another companion, why not? Okay, yeah, and if the policeman dies, there's a damage up for us as well, which is certainly worth having. Well, here we are at the shop. You can see what I mean about the cosmic rift looking like the floor of the shop. Right, I would like the bullet, yes please. Okay, I'm very sorry to do this to the person that's watching, but I'm quite in need of a wee, so I'm just going to go off and avail myself of that. Shouldn't be very long. If you want to have a wee yourself, go and do that. Okay, sorry about that, but when you gotta go, you gotta go. And I was getting very conscious that I'm going to need to concentrate for the dragon fight and the past. Look at all these nice things here that I can't afford. That's most annoying. And yeah, I want to be able to concentrate on something other than than pressure in my bladder. So I haven't got any means of stealing at the minute, have I? Does not appear that way, because I'd love to go to town on just nicking loads of stuff out of this shop. Right. Let's carry on and try and find the dragon. Ah, did not see that up there. Get in the pit, jammed enemy, get in the pit. Okay. Oh, the policeman's dead. Didn't last long at all, did you? Okay, so we've got further curse, but a lot more damage, which is good. Okay, well it looks like I haven't got any choice other than to try and cross this trap room, which I'd definitely rather not have to try and do. Straight into a log, brilliant. Really? Right, okay. Trap rooms are just rude. Ugh, stuff spawning in on me all over the place. Absolutely unacceptable. Right, I'm going to try using the snowballer again, because it was doing good work in freezing things up earlier. Come on turtles, get in here and do some damage. So it seems falling into a pit isn't even the trigger for the super gun. Why have I fallen into a pit a second time? That is utterly unacceptable. This run was looking really nice until about 2 rooms ago. Basically I shouldn't have gone for that piss, should I? What turtles? Oh, how are these things managing to just come out the walls and surprise me with such astonishing frequency? Right, where's the true cat? Right. I definitely need health. Otherwise the dragon fight's going to be a little on the tricky side. Got a safe room. Okay, using a blank would generate something. Let's give it a go. There is a chance it can generate nothing. That's fucking annoying. Right, what do we have here? That looked like that was empty, but it's actually sunlight javelin. I feel like this... Oh, actually, I was going to say this would be the boss fight. It's not, because I can see a conveyor belt in there. But it must be getting close. Been basically everywhere else on the floor, haven't we? Actually, no, I've only found 1 chest room. There's probably still a few rooms to go. Okay. Teeny bit of health, but I'll take it. Oh, not hammers. Come on. Not oh, really? Sod off hammers. Yep. Didn't need that. Oh, I'm about to run out of ammo on that again. Okay, let's use something fast firing. And might actually revert to the snowballer again. Okay, there's the boss fight. And yeah, basically now we have been everywhere. Got a chest I can't open. Let's junk it just in case. Yep, not actually very useful. And I don't suppose there's anything in the shop that I can afford that will bail me out a bit. Nope. Damn it. Right, okay. Boss fight time. What's the best thing to try and kill the boss with? I'll try the machine pistol, initially, at least. It's doing okay, except that the magazine empties far too quickly for my liking. Okay, that was fortuitous timing. Now, what's my dodge rolling like? Fucking hell. Thank fuck for that. Yep, I had my doubts about being able to beat that. Nothing like playing off half a heart to get your heart rate going. Right, anyway. So now, I guess it's off to fight the past, which I actually find the Marines past quite difficult to do. And were there any extra blanks around, they would carry through, blanks or armour, but I have none of either. So, not to worry. Right, yeah, there is a trophy for doing that plummet that I just did. I couldn't remember if I'd done it previously or not. It would seem that I have, since nothing popped that time. There is also a trophy for dying in the past, so one way or the other, this is going to be a trophy. I'd prefer it's for beating the past, because we can unlock the paradox as well. But like I say, I do find it pretty hard compared to some of the other ones. on. Spawns in lots of little friends now, which is very annoying. Okay, there's one hit, that's annoying. Never mind. Two. God, this is taking an age. Okay. Yeah, you can pick up poison off the floor as well, which is extremely irritating. Surely this is nearly done, thank God for that. There we go, a trophy for Squad Captain, Galactic Medal of Valor unlocked, Military Training unlocked, which is his starter item, but other characters can have that now. Yeah, I wasn't sure I had it in me either. Getting a bit close at the end anyway. Okay, yeah, well that run certainly panned out a bit better than the earlier couple in this episode at least. So we'll have a few bits and pieces we can do in the breach now. So those are the unlocks we've just done. Nobody killed me, you did great. But the medal pinned on me, although to be fair the medal's probably best pinned to the turtles. They did do a lot of the heavy lifting along the way. Okay, so there we are. Paradox is now an unlocked character, which costs 5 hegemony credits to players. So that's definite progress. I'm very pleased with that. Second past killed. We've done a hunting quest for these guys. Quite early on in that last run, in fact. Which has unlocked Unicorn Horn. Only wants 40 Gungerers dead. Well, we did have quite a few Gungerers killed in that run. It's very annoying, you have to revisit those guys to start the quests off. It'd be nice if they just started automatically. Right. What's actually in the breach shop? But what about Goopenstein? Oh, I've got 28. There's only so far I can make the 28 go, but I'll have a little look. Oh, Space Friend's quite good. I like the companions. Turtles, after all, did do very well in that last episode. There was something over here that cost 3, so might as well do that. Not that the cluster mine's good, but it's an unlock. Oh, trying to get them on credit, you buffoon. Okay, slight shame that we had the cell that we couldn't access in there. A decent amount of things unlocked. Very pleased to have beaten the past. Very pleased to have got Paradox unlocked at the same time as well. So I will call a halt to the episode there. Whether I could have gone without a Wii or not remains open for discussion. But yes, thank you to the person who's been watching all throughout. If you like what you've seen, and I assume you must have done, you stuck with me long enough, drop me a follow on Twitch. If you want to check out some of my other content, have a look on YouTube under the username BaldyChris. There's loads of Gungeon stuff. There's also stuff for Prey and The Witness, which are 2 other series I'm running at the moment. But that's it for this episode of Enter the Gungeon Unloaded. So thanks for your time, and look after yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.